Before we begin the exam, I'd like to confirm a few details. Could you please state your full name and date of birth?
Certainly, my name is John Smith, and my date of birth is January 15th, 1990.
Thank you, John. Now, we will start with the speaking section. This will take around 11 to 14 minutes. First, I'd like to ask you a few questions about yourself. Speaking Part 1, Introduction and Interview. Let's start by talking about where you're from. Can you describe your hometown to me?
Of course, I'm from a small town called Greenfield. It's located in the countryside with lush green fields and a tight-knit community. People are friendly and life there is quite peaceful.
That sounds lovely. Now, let's move on to the topic of work. What do you do for a living, John?
I work as a software engineer for a technology company. My role involves developing and maintaining software applications that help businesses manage their operations efficiently.
That sounds like an interesting job. Do you enjoy your work? Why or why not?
Yes, I do enjoy my work. I've always been passionate about coding and problem solving, so being able to do that as a career is fulfilling for me. Plus, the dynamic nature of the tech industry keeps me motivated to learn and grow.
Speaking Part 2, Long Term. Great, John. Now, we'll move on to the next part. You will have 1 minute to prepare and then speak for 1 to 2 minutes on the given topic. Here is your topic. Describe a memorable trip you have been on and why it was memorable.
Well, one of the most memorable trips I've taken was to Japan last year. It was my first time visiting an Asian country, and the experience was truly unforgettable. I had the incredible opportunity to explore captivating destinations and immerse myself in the country's rich culture. Kyoto's serene temples, like the Golden Pavilion, left an indelible mark on me. Tokyo's blend of modernity and tradition, showcased by Shibuya's bustle and Meiji Shrine's tranquility, fascinated me. Engaging in a traditional tea ceremony taught me mindfulness. Interacting with locals in villages offered insights into Japanese hospitality. The impact was profound. This journey broadened my worldview, inspiring me to approach life with renewed dedication. It wasn't just a vacation, it was a transformative experience that touched every aspect of my being.
Speaking Part 3, Discussion. Thank you for sharing, John. Japan sounds like a fascinating destination. Now, let's discuss some broader travel-related topics. Firstly, do you think traveling has become easier in recent years? Why or why not?
Yes, I believe traveling has become more convenient due to advancements in transportation and technology. Booking flights and accommodations online has simplified the process, and faster modes of transportation make distant places more accessible.
That's a valid point. On the other hand, some argue that tourism can have negative effects on local cultures and environments. What are your thoughts on this?
I agree that mass tourism can sometimes lead to cultural commodification and strain on natural resources. However, responsible tourism and efforts to preserve local heritage can help mitigate these negative impacts.
Well said. Lastly, how do you think international travel might change in the future, considering factors like climate change and technology?
I think sustainable travel will become more important as people become more aware of environmental issues.
Thank you. Test finished.